Alright, here at No Reserve we have our all original 1995 Ford F-250. It's a one owner. It's got a really hard to find 460 with a 5-speed manual transmission. All original Oxford white paint. No accidents, no repaints, no paint touch-ups or anything. It's extremely well taken care of truck. I mean, it's super clean. I mean, this truck shows better than some trucks we've had with half the miles. You know, it's got its original Alcoa wheels. It's got new tires on there. It's got this nice hard sliding tonneau cover. Let's see if I can get it to slide. It retracts all the way in. And then on the inside of the bed, it has a Rhino lining bed liner. So it's in really good shape. I ran some errands with it, so there's a little bit of wood in the back that I'll throw away. But so I'll make sure the inside of the bed's nice and clean. We'll go ahead and go all the way around the truck. You know, it's original paint truck. You know, it's 22 years old, so there's going to be some little imperfections with some small stone chips and stuff like that. But there's no clear coat issues, no paint lifting. It's just super clean. So we'll go ahead and start on the passenger side and wrap around. Little things I was talking about is a stone chip like that. Stone chip like that. Some of the pinstriping's a little faded. You got a stone chip right there, a little chip right there, a couple small chips right there, a couple small guys there. You got some, the outside door felts are a little cracked. This is super common. I mean, these mirrors weren't, you know, made, they're made pretty cheaply, and they still are. You can buy a brand new set of mirrors for about 30 bucks on eBay. A couple entry chips, got a little chip there. Not a whole lot of stone chips down below here. You got some tiny little guys, some entry chips. Again, very small, very little guys. You know, no rust anywhere on this truck. It is a super clean top and bottom. It originally was undercoated. Some of it's worn away a little bit, but it's definitely preserved it. You got a chip there. It's got diamond plate all the way around. This guy was really about protecting this truck. It's got a full diamond plate tailgate cap on top of the Rhino lining. But you can see the bulkhead is indented in. And always having this bed cover on, it's kind of like a canopy. Those trucks always have the nicest bed size because you don't have people side loading stuff. But you do got a little, couple tiny stone chips, a little scratch there, a little scratch and chipping there. There's a little ding right there with no paint damage. So like a PDR, paintless dent removal guy, could iron that out, no issue. There's something in the paint there, but that's just on top of it. Little chip, again a little chip right there, and then you do get a couple little tiny stone chips. Go around the back, there's a little ding in the aluminum panel. You got some chipping and scratches on the top of the tailgate. And again, this is just pinstriping. If you wanted to, you could you know, have it removed, or you know, spend the time to take it off yourself. Little chip there, little ding in the bottom of the tailgate. But back bumper's got really nice chrome, and these are still in nice shape with nice paint. You know, you got a couple marks, a couple marls on the top of the bumper cap, but still no biggie. Driver's side tail light's in really nice shape. It's got nice shine to it. I mean, passenger side, the driver's side's a little faded. Kind of a common thing. Got a little scratch right there. Got some little chips, and these are just super small. You can see them by the size of my finger. I mean, they're really small. You know, no rust bubbles anywhere, just beautiful. This truck doesn't have any dents. Like little chips. That ding on the other side is the extent of it. Little scratch. You got a couple little stone chips down along there. And for being 22 years old, I mean, this is just incredible. I mean, the paint between the body and the bed are just excellent condition, nice and clean. Of course, you catch some chips here from rocks flying up from the front tires. You know, you don't have any stress cracks on any of the cab. Little chip there, a couple little tiny guys. Those little chips. Of course, you got some door entry chips here. Again, you got some chipping down here from getting in and out, some little stone chips. And then you get, you know, kind of this area here kind of catches the little stones. Little chip right there. This is super little, guys. Again, same door issue. Door felts are getting dry. You can buy these brand new on eBay or through LMC Trucks, but I recommend replacing these. You know, it's about 30 bucks, same as the mirrors, but it did put some surface scratches on here, so you could get you can buff out glass, so people could do that, fix that issue. You have a little ding right here, and on the top you can see right there on the top of the truck there's a little soft ding with no paint damage, so it could be ironed out with, you know, PDR, paintless dent removal, or you can't see it unless you actually, you know, if you're 6'5" or something. Paint's lifted a little bit just on the windshield wipers, but here's a real common area to get clear coat and paint lifting, and it doesn't have any of those issues. You go around to the front, real common 90s truck stuff. The headlights are getting a little faded, a little yellow. You know, you have some stone chips along here on the valance. This always looks cool when somebody paints the coves the same color as the truck, but you do have a couple little stone chips, but you could just get some Oxford white paint touch up from like Napa or O'Reilly's and just run a bead on there and it would basically look perfect. This truck did have a bug guard on it most of its life, so you just got a little stuff there, but other than that, the front fascia is perfect. You got a little chip there, and you'll find a couple little tiny stone chips. Other than that, the top of the hood is just immaculate. Got a little chip there. So we'll take you inside. It's a non-smoker, you know, pet-free, no odors, no smells. Tilt steering, 5-speed manual truck, which is just awesome. You know, manual shift, transfer case, all that good stuff. It's like a nice medium blue, but depending on the lighting, the camera will kind of do tricks on you. But you can see the dash is immaculate, perfect. All this silver is perfect. A lot of times these get real faded out. No cracks, no holes. Inside the headliner's nice. Driver's side door panel, no cracks, no holes. Really nice paint throughout the door jambs. Just a little bit of fuzz there. No rusting or cracking going on. You can see this has all your codes and stuff like that. Again, no cracking. Weather stripping still in good shape, doesn't leak any water. Door hinges are really nice and clean. They shut nice. Nice even lines. You can see perfectly body lines. Just makes that nice solid sound. You know, the carpets do have a little bit of darkening on the entry sides. I mean, they're kind of a, you know, the blue is going to take a little hit. But it's really hard to show on camera. Rear bench seat, they're all got really nice color, fold up nice. This folds out to be a flat platform. No holes in the back seat. The only seats that have any issues is just on the driver's side. Looks like maybe somebody sat in something, or sat in here with something in their pocket, but just a little bit of wear, but no holes, no real breakdown or flattening. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood. And the underside's really clean. For a 22-year-old truck, you know, 176,000 miles. But these 5-speeds, the original paint trucks, and especially one owners, are just getting to be so hard to find, you know. Again, these doors just shut awesome. You know, all the glass is original except for the front windshield's been replaced. Again, passenger door panel, no fading, no cracks, no holes. Just perfect condition. Really nice paint throughout the jambs. You know, you do got some darkening on the carpet, some entry areas, but you know, most of it you could go through and scrub it out if you want to get crazy with it, or get a new, if you replace the carpet, which it doesn't need, if you replace the carpet in here, you'd have an immaculate interior. You can just see the dash is perfect. I mean, you'd have a like new. I mean, it's really the only thing that shows wear, and it's kind of typical for any used vehicle, especially trucks. The first area it's going to show wear is you know, your paint and your carpet, but the paint's in excellent condition on this. Body panel's never been adjusted or tampered with. It's got the 460. You know, it's not spotless, but it's what we like to keep it in. It's, you know, clean, honest condition. No Armor All sprayed all over the place. None of that stuff. So you can tell this truck's been taken care of, and it's just a beautiful truck. It's going to be going at no reserve. You know, it's a 95 Ford F-250 4x4 XLT with a 460, 5-speed manual, and needs absolutely nothing. Everything works, drives and runs awesome. So good.